Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, there is a weird news coming from Infosys that if you join Infosys as a fresher or if you're already working in Infosys and after some time if you plan to quit, after some time if you plan to resign, then you will not be able to work with TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, IBM, Accenture. So this is really a weird news, and already there are many complaints has been filed against Infosys regarding this. And why this has been done, we will discuss why Infosys has taken these steps. And in all freshers offer letters now, you can see these are the two things has been added. So we will discuss all those things in detail because there are many employees now, those who are living in Infosys or TCS or any other company. So the attrition rate in 2022 is very high. That means there are many employees, okay, they are leaving the company. And also you can see there is a, the complaint has been filed again in Infosys. So after illegal employment bonds, unreasonable notice period, here comes another inconsequent clause to exploit careers of IT and ITS employee. So Knights is filing a complaint to Labor Ministry against Infosys for removing such illegal clause from the employment letter. Okay, so this is the offer letter what you are getting, freshers. Now understand what exactly is this, what Infosys wanted to tell. So in consideration of the above, I agree that for a period of 6 months following the termination of my employment with Infosys for any reason, I will not accept any offer of employment from any customer where I had worked in a professional capacity with the customer in the 12 months immediately preceding the termination of my employment with Infosys. Accept any offer of employment from a named competitor of Infosys if my employment with such named competitor would involve me having to work with a customer with whom I had worked in the 12 months immediately preceding the termination of my employment with Infosys. I will tell you. They have also given the five name. So for the purpose of this non-compete agreement, named competitors shall mean the following entities and their wholly owned subsidiary. So Tata Consultancy Services, Accenture Limited, IBM, Cognizant, and Wipro. So these are the five companies you will not be able to join if you exit Infosys. Okay, now, so let us understand these two things. So suppose Infosys has a client. Infosys is a service based company. So suppose Infosys has a client Amazon, okay, and you were working in Infosys on Amazon Web Services. Okay, now, so after 1 year or after 2 years you will definitely try to switch. You cannot be in the same company. See, we can be in the same company if Infosys gives us 100% hike, if Infosys gives us 50% hike, but that Infosys will not do. If you are in the same company, you will be getting 10%, hardly 12%, 15% hike, not more than that. So definitely we will try to switch. Now in Infosys, we were working in the project Amazon Web Services. And now I decided to quit. And I got an opportunity from Accenture, TCS, IBM, Cognizant, and Wipro for the Amazon Web Services project. Because same Amazon can give their one part of the project to Infosys, another part of the project to Accenture, Tata, IBM, Cognizant, and Wipro. Now you will not be able to join these five companies in the same with the same customer. Okay, so with the if they have a project on Amazon, you will not be able to join in that particular project. Okay, so basically you will not be able to join in that company itself. So this is okay. So in a very simple way, in I have told you, even if you read, you will be able to understand. And they have told briefly explaining in the simple terms, in case any employee resign, then for the next 6 months they are banned from working for TCS, IBM, Cognizant, Wipro, and Accenture in case they have the same clients. Okay, so according to Knights, the company has added a new clause in the offer letter for new employee that states, okay, so all those things is clear now. And they have also given the reason. So due to rise in demand, okay, IT industry is facing high attrition post pandemic. So attrition means there are many employees, they are leaving the company. So that is the reason. So the attrition rate, it's not only with the Infosys, TCS, Infosys, IBM, Cognizant, from everywhere the employee are shifting for a better salary, for a better growth. So due to rise in demand, IT industry is facing high attrition post pandemic. Infosys itself has recorded a high attrition 27.7% during January March 2022. So within January to March this year 2022, so they have seen a high attrition rate of 27.7. That means suppose if there are 100 employees, then 28 employees has left. If they had 1 lakh employee, 28,000 employee has left. Okay, see, there are multiple reasons how company treats you, what is your salary, okay, increment, all those things. Okay, so company has to think on that perspective instead of giving this kind of clauses. However, it is challenging time to retain the talent, but such practices cannot be appreciated. Okay, so you can see there are a lot of new channel. So IT employees union files complaint against Infosys, seek removal of non compete clause. Okay, so it is very clear, so you might also be able to understand now. And see, all these articles you can just go through that. So okay, this is not a good move. Infosys employees elite tech giants bans them from working on the same clients at new job. So even the employees are also coming on the front and they are telling whatever is happening, it's not good. Infosys faces backlash over new clause restricting employee from finding a new job. So this should definitely not happen. Okay, so this clause should be taken away as soon as possible. So friends, let me know your views. So what is your views, what you think, so what Infosys has done is correct or not. Okay, so because being a fresher, you have joined or you are going to join, and in your offer letter this will be mentioned. Okay, so you please let me know your views and then we can have a discussion. So this definitely needs a discussion, and Infosys should and must take this non-compete agreement back. So I hope these things are clear to you. So now you think and then take a step ahead. Thank you. All the very best.